Long ago, during the golden days of the Joseon Dynasty, nestled between mountains and rivers, there was a humble village known for its vibrant lotus ponds and warm-hearted people. Among them lived a commoner girl named Ha-eun, who was known throughout the land for her kind spirit and her voice, which could calm even the wildest winds. Ha-eun worked in the village tea house, serving travelers and elders with grace. She often sang old folk songs passed down from her grandmother, and her voice would carry across the village, enchanting all who heard it. One spring day, Prince Ji-hoon, the crown prince of the kingdom, disguised himself as a scholar and journeyed through the countryside to understand his people better. Fate led him to Ha-eun's village. Drawn by her voice, he followed the melody to the tea house. When he saw her, dressed in a simple hanbok, her hair pinned with a single wooden stick, his heart stopped. She bowed and served him tea, unaware she had just captivated the future king. Over the next few weeks, Ji-hoon returned again and again. They spoke of dreams, laughed under blooming cherry trees, and danced by the lotus ponds. Their love blossomed like spring after a long winter, but the joy was short-lived. The prince's identity was soon discovered, and palace guards came to retrieve him. Ha-eun was heartbroken. The court forbade their love, citing the ancient law that no royal could marry a commoner. The king and queen presented Ji-hoon with noble suitors, but he refused them all. Determined, the prince took a bold step. He invoked the royal petition of the people's voice, a forgotten law buried in palace archives. This law allowed a royal to choose a spouse of any class if the people of the kingdom unanimously supported the union. But such support had never before been won. Ji-hoon rode from village to village, sharing his story, while Ha-eun stayed in the capital, serving at the palace kitchen in quiet humility, enduring the cruel whispers of nobles. To everyone's surprise, the people rallied. They remembered the kind girl who sang to children, helped elders, and never asked for praise. Scrolls bearing thousands of names were delivered to the palace gates. Songs were sung in the streets about love defying fate. On a crisp autumn morning, Ha-eun walked down the palace steps dressed in royal silk, but she wore a lotus hairpin to honor her roots. She and Ji-hoon married under a canopy of falling leaves, symbolizing change and new beginnings. And so, from the lotus pond to the golden throne, love bloomed, not by blood or title, but by the will of hearts united. To this day, storytellers say, even the humblest flower can sit beside the crown, if its roots are deep and its heart is true. Thanks for watching till the end. You're the real MVP. Don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss the next short story.